Hi, James, your host. Welcome to Vintage Bricks. Today we're going to be looking at the Imperial Soldier Set 6267 Lock-Up Lagoon. This classic era of Lego sets, we had Redbeard, at this point, we had Governor Broadside back here, we had crocodiles, parrot, we had it all right now. And we are going to look at the regular build, kind of unpack that a little bit. We are going to do the 3 alternate builds on the back here. Okay, first we'll review the build. Okay, here it is, Lock-Up Lagoon. I would say about this set is that it fits in so nicely with the other Imperial Soldier sets of this era. Lego did a masterful job of blending styles so that they were a little bit different in size and shape, but they played so nicely together. This, of course, had the expected, had the prison cell, had the inn, had the awning, had the crenellations on top with the cannon, and had our soldiers. So, fine addition to your collection. I was ordered by Governor Broadside to put 2 sets, what I will call back-to-back, to create a super Lock-Up Lagoon. Very nice look. You can slide it around a little bit. So a shout out to Governor Broadside. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the compact 2 sets together build. Maybe my favorite. One final spin review. Hey, 5 stars. Lieutenant Martinet, did you put those on there? Inside these beautiful boxes, they typically, and these sets had a little bit of backstory. They didn't have videos back then where you could watch, Ninjago videos to see who Lloyd was. Here you had to kind of read about who the characters were and then, kind of develop the characters in your mind so you could play with them. And so let me read the middle paragraph. Gold-seeking pirates had become such a problem for Governor Broadside and other settlers that they were forced to strengthen many existing settlements. Now this is the key part. One such fortified settlement was Lock-Up Lagoon. Lock-Up Lagoon. Prior to the invading invaders, this peaceful establishment was an inn of sorts. It was an inn, just an inn. It didn't have the prison, just an inn, and people went and had their, soldier stew or whatever. Not turtle stew. I think turtles are endangered. Anyway, it has now been fortified to protect the lagoon to hold captured pirates for questioning. And maybe ransom. You can't see there's a pirate in there. Governor Broadside, this guy back here, is determined to protect the gold which he and the settlers have hidden in El Dorado Fortress. So there's gold back here in the fortress. And Sabre Island. Sabre Island, it doesn't look very hidden to me where but maybe they buried some under the sand there. The pirates, however, have their own plans for the gold. So there's the backstory. It used to be an inn, and then they turned it into a place where they could question the pirates. Now for one of our alternate builds, and you can see they put the captain's quarters on the top. It used to be the inn, and then of course the prison's the same place. The part that was so clever and funny was they have the Redbeard and the pirate guy swimming. They're out there swimming, and by just putting half their bodies in the water, so we know how deep the water is. Get back into your boat, guys. There may be sharks on them waters. And finally, let's take a look at the back of the box next to our complete alt build. Turned out pretty nice. Okay, alternate build number 2. I really liked how these doors work at the top here. I think they're doing a good job on these alternate builds. Let me spin it around here a little bit. Okay, the back here, we got the back of the cell here. So now we can compare the before and after of the box and what we did. It turned out great. And speaking of great, if we put the Lock-Up Lagoon original and the alt build number 2 together, we create this super Lock-Up Lagoon. So by using an alternate build for the back-to-back look, it gives it a nice varied look, I think. And for the final back-of-the-box build, the main change here is that the open area of the inn is a little larger with that arch. No swinging doors, but still had the cannon and the prison cell. We did it 3 versions of the back-of-the-box Lock-Up Lagoon. Okay, time to take a look at the minifigures. We got 3 soldiers, and we have a pirate prisoner, and then we have Redbeard, and along with Redbeard, here's a second prisoner, but Popsy the parrot. So this is Lieutenant Martinet. You could tell with his yellow epithet that he was very important. And this was his lock-up fort here. He wanted to take good care of it here, even in the alternate build. We have 2 of the soldiers. Now the soldiers had the blue uniforms because these were the first series. The red ones came a couple years later. And he was on break. He was drinking, probably fruit juice. All in all, 5 minifigures. So good going, Lego, to give us a real complete set here. Well, thanks for joining me for Lagoon Lock-Up, or as I called it throughout the video, Lock-Up Lagoon. I guess I'll call it that for the rest of my life. If you get a chance, please subscribe. I'd love to give you first crack at these videos as I work my way through vintage sets. Have a great week. Thank you.